All of God's creatures reflect the gloriousness of God's handiwork. Some of them make us smile, others make us laugh, some may even scare us. But then we see others that seem so unique that we really don't know how to react. But the eagle is different because we get an immediate picture in our mind's eye of the majesty of an eagle soaring in the wind high above the trees. To Americans, our view of eagles is closely related to our view of our country and the blessings and freedoms that we enjoy, especially our ability to worship God freely. The eagle is the largest bird of prey, and as such, they are carnivorous. They are listed among the animals that were considered unclean because of the manner in which they sustained their lives. All animals of prey were prohibited to be eaten according to the law, yet, though considered unclean, the Lord uses both the majesty and ferocity of the eagle to portray not only various aspects of mankind, but also in describing spiritual beings. And we're going to consider some of those aspects of the eagle today as we see them represented in the scriptures. We see them as descriptions of spiritual beings, the hunt, and their flight. Ezekiel and Daniel in the Old Testament and John in the New Testament record visions in which they were allowed to look into the spiritual world. What they saw, they then recorded, and all three recorded creatures such as have never been seen upon the earth. Ezekiel's creatures had 4 faces, and one of the faces was that of an eagle, as we see in Ezekiel chapters 1 and 10. The remaining features are so amazing that even today's movie makers could not have come up with such fantastic beasts. Daniel and John's are different in that there are 4 separate beasts, as we see in Daniel 7 and verse 4, and in Revelation 4 and verse 7. Daniel's creature was a lion with eagle's wings, while John's creature had the face of an eagle. In describing these creatures in such a way, we're able to visualize a spiritual being. And the scriptures also, they provide additional insight by the way in which God himself directs our thoughts through seeing the strength of flight and the sight of eagles and of their majestic features that are a part of this largest bird of prey. By putting all of these together, we not only can visualize these spiritual creatures, but we can also understand to a limited degree the representation that they bring and the power and the attributes afforded to them in scriptures. As birds of prey, they are perfect creatures for both aerial and alternate terrain hunting. Eagles have been known to pluck animals from the sky, from the water, and from the ground. They can be viewed soaring among the earth's wind currents, ever watching for something to attack and devour. And although they may have preferences in food, they're indiscriminate in what they will kill and eat. They're swift in their approach and have pinpoint accuracy in what they are hunting, from small prey as small as a mouse to animals even as large as sheep and goats, because they approach the hunt from above. They are often unsuspected by the animals that they're hunting, who normally focus upon predators that are on the ground. But the scriptures refer to these aspects of the eagle whenever they are attributed both to the Babylonian and to Roman armies who come into the land as conquerors in Jeremiah 4:13, Matthew 24:28, and also Luke 17:37. Eagles are known to live for extremely long times, both in captivity and in the wild. And this long life has been attributed to a number of things. The effective manner in which they sustain flight without burning energy, the preening and molting of the eagle during their growth, and even after they've reached maturity, it provides for an effective youthfulness. But so many things that we see about this majestic creature point us to the attributes of God. and we see the majesty of God in this magnificent creature. Friends, we thank you for joining us for our program today, and have a blessed day.